Hello everyone, it's me again, GW Fan the Softcore Brony, welcoming you to the finale of Let's Play Philly Fantasy 6 version 2.0, except for the Super Boss, which I'll do after the fact, but we are at the final battle with Discord. Finally! It's taken actually slightly shorter than the my 1.0 run, so yay! So for this fight, I actually have a slightly different team than I did in 1.0, as well as a, slightly different setup as well. For this fight, I can actually, bring in a total of 12 characters if I wanted to. Just they'd kind of, fight depending on who gets taken out. And I'll explain it more in a bit here, but I have my main 4 fighters, 3 of which all happen to be in this party as it happens. So, yeah, Fluttershy, Twilight, and Trixie are all going in, equipped as you see here. Yeah, Fluttershy equipped as she is always, because with her super high evasion, she does just fine for just about all of the fight, except for the very end. I mean, she'll be a little bit more vulnerable then, but her evasion will still be quite useful at that point, like physical evasion and whatnot. Twilight I have with the Starcracker and the Alicorn Amulet because it's necessary, and you'll notice that I have her with the Flame Splint as well as Trixie there, because, the Ether Veil removes the water weakness that the Flame Splint has, and fire is really important for the final tier of the fight, because this is going to be kind of a multi-tier, literal multi-tier battle against Discord there. And Trixie, as you can see, I had with the ribbon. Even if I had her with Emulate instead of Alicorn, I would still equip her with a ribbon just to make sure she can get Emulate off. But I'm going to be using the Alicorn skill there because it is quite useful in this fight. Even if I wanted to use Emulate in order to be a little bit safer so that Trixie could actually have, elemental, not immunities, but absorption and all that, I would actually pull in Luna instead of Fluttershy maybe and have her just be the pure safety. Because, I mean, Fluttershy is nice and useful and all that, but yeah, if you want to be extra defensive, then I would go that way. But this is the way I want the party otherwise. Yeah, Trixie with the Adamant Belt. She, of course, is equipped with Masquerade. I guess I could show it that way. And you might have noticed... Oh, actually, no. Never mind. I haven't done that yet. Hang on a sec. I'll get back to that in a moment. But, yeah, over here in party number 2, the only one I'm pulling in is Rarity. This time. Yeah, she's very useful for her lures. Couple of unexpected ones at that, for that matter. And let's see, yeah, we got her with the usual, except with the Flame Splint now. I could do this fight without the Flame Splint, because it is a bit of a heavy, magic defense loss there. But I find that the Flame Splint is a little bit better for the end of the battle, even though I could just switch my equipment then. But since I'm not using weights, I figure I'll just do it this way. So yeah, Rarity, Gold Hairpin, and Ribbon. And she is equipped with Legacy, kind of just for the heck of it. I don't need it, but I'll use it all the same in one portion of this particular fight here. And then, technically, I have my backup team, which is Applejack and Celestia, equipped as you see here. I suppose I could put AJ in the front, but after some consideration, I don't think I'll actually use them, and I'll just have my main 4. So I'm actually going to unequip Moondancer from Celestia, because I'm just going to have her as a backup in case, Trixie fell or something there. But I'm going to go ahead and just give this to Fluttershy instead, since that will be useful for one particular part of the battle anyway. Yeah, but otherwise... Yeah, there are a number of different things you could do besides what I have set up here. Oddly enough, I could bring in Dash with the Storm Herald, even without a shield, equipped the way I had her before with the Uranus Helm, the Magic Saddle, and yeah, the Storm Herald. Yeah, even like that, she's actually pretty evasive overall. If I gave her, at least maybe a Pegasus ring or something. I don't know about... I might want to have her with the ribbon, but... Is this the way I had her before? I think I had it this way before. Yeah, I had it that way before, but yeah, even without that, she actually can do some pretty good damage with the Storm Herald there. And even Fluttershy can do some pretty good damage with a shield equipped, but I'm going to forego that because it's not that great in the latter half of the fight. So, yeah. Anywho, in order to meet up with Discord, we need to press the buttons, and I guess you can go down if you want to leave, or just use the teleport spell, it'd be even easier, but, oh yeah, and you might have noticed I had Float. One of the forms can use Earthquake, maybe, but I'm probably not going to have to worry about that too much. Well, obviously I'm not, because I'm floating, so, ha! But it's there. Ooh, creepy music. This is the kind of music you like, Discord? Flash, why are you leading that party over there instead of wait, who is normally leading that party over there? Rarity? I almost forgot who was in that party for a minute there. I don't think there's any way I could use Pinkie at low HP. Well, actually, in the fight, you know what? I actually might be able to pull it off now that I think about it. It wouldn't be that impossible, but I would have to pull in Flash Sentry if I wanted to do that, so. And while weapons actually would be useful for at least some of the fight, it wouldn't be that ideal, so yeah, I would have to pull in Flash Sentry, because he's the only one that can protect her at low HP, so. Although Masquerade actually does do a lot of help here, so. Yeah, you know, maybe I could use Pinkie, but, well. Maybe instead of Fluttershy? I don't know. It would be rather difficult to not have that ribbon, though. That could be really bad, because there are a lot of status effects that fly around in this fight, but. Anyway, I'm totally ignoring what's going on screen here. Hey! Applejack's not pathetic. He kind of is, but. How very true. If only we'd waited one more season, we wouldn't have to go through this! You kinda got a point there. I mean, how many freakouts have they all had over the years? Yeah, and many others too. Yeah, but if we don't cling to friendship, then the world ends because Windy goes, so we have no choice. Yeah, they do. Even young ones. Ah, yes, that's very true. Equestria is a very loving place overall. If you made the Wendigos go away, then maybe not. But otherwise, yeah. I wonder what those little sparkly things around him are supposed to be. The little blue things? The blue dots there? I had no idea. Well, yeah, actually, you are surrounded by your friends. I like how Flash and AJ switch sides. You do? Library guard. I don't know what Apple Bloom says. I haven't actually brought her here before. Oh, yes, she has. And also to defend the world. Thank you, Luna. Yeah, poor Shining Armor. Yep, smile, smile, smile! Among these plebeians. Thanks, Trixie! Wait a couple seasons, you'll find more friendship. Yeah? What are you gonna do about it, Discord? Huh? I guess that must be what that, light, whatever it was, thing that destroyed, Starlight Village was, huh? And one random house in another town. Kinda crazy how he can pinpoint that thing considering the amount of destruction he can cause back there. You and your mountain of trash. We kind of already cower at your name. Yeah, that's true. Yeesh. Overboard much? Well, you're not, but Twy is. Yes, let's. Not that kind of bang, Discord. You meant the kind of bang that you make, the sound that you make whenever you fall flat on your face, that's what. And now comes the, determine order here. This is where you can, well, actually technically bring all 12 characters if you so choose. And if anyone falls during the battle and we transition to the next part of the fight, then those fallen characters will be replaced by characters that are already up. But if I don't have anyone to replace the main four, they'll just stay down in the transition, and I'm actually fine with that, because these guys are perfect for my needs. So let's just take those four and end it there, and then no one will be replaced.